Hello everyone, I'm Bets Golden. Thank you so much for joining me today. I actually just finished up my daughter's book, her school book. This is something that I have been doing since the kids have been in kindergarten. I started with my oldest son and it kind of went from a baby book into a school book in which I just have their first day of school pictures in here as well as a couple extra little events. I finished that last layout for her senior year over the weekend and I thought I would just share the whole book, give you a walkthrough of what this is. I found this album years ago, I believe at Big Lots for $5. I have been scrapbooking since 1998. However, I had been doing it since the early 80s. I just didn't know what it was called and I didn't have any special products. It was truly out of scraps. So this is her kindergarten page. Now, you guys, we're going back 12 years here. So like some of this you can't even find anymore because businesses have gone under and whatnot. So, you know, I don't remember where everything has come from. I do know that these are close to my heart stamps, but I don't think they're available anymore. This, I don't even know if you can get anymore. It was that cardstock that was, you know, that had this cool stuff that you could, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just, you know, it's just like a big, huge die cut piece of cardstock. So I really love these. I stocked up on them. I think I still have them. How scary is that? So this is kindergarten. All I need to know I learned in kindergarten. And then over here on this one, we have her kindergarten graduation. And this is before, you know, you could have those big, pretty, or your camera phones. I don't even think I had a cell phone at this time. So, you know, we're a little bit out of focus and whatnot. And this is her, this is when I had a Cricut. And I paper pieced that whole thing together as well as all of this. This was her first Halloween in, I think it was kindergarten. I don't know why these are backwards, but they are. And then this one, I was just kind of having fun with playing with a layout design, and it's My Brown-Eyed Girl. I was still in the process of figuring out what her school year book would look like, and I hadn't quite gotten there yet. So there's a couple extra layouts in here. I haven't taken them out because it's authentic, it's true to what was going on, and it doesn't hurt anything with them being in here. This is her first grade page. And I always like to get a backpack shot and then a front shot with her teacher. I believe this is from the Bad Girls Kit Club, actually, that one. And then this is her first little pageant that she was in, first grade. She was in a musical, and she pretty much has done theater and musical stuff throughout her high school career as well. So she really started this at a young age, and it was her passion, and she's done it forever. Then this is second grade. The sun is in her eyes. My husband, I think, took that because her dad took that because I was dropping off probably Parker or Logan at school, and he took it. So we hadn't quite gotten that first day of school routine down yet. Her second grade program, again, she was in a pageant. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what I'm doing with this book at this point. I haven't it figured out yet. Third grade, and I was like, I kind of like that first day of school picture out in front of her classroom. And then I realized that the lighting on it is not great. So for fourth grade, we started to take pictures on our front porch. And it was always by this pillar, and then later it went over to in front of our little palm trees, and you'll see that in a little bit. But I really liked how that looked. The lighting on it was good. So that's her fourth grade one. This is her fifth grade page. And then I discovered that I like those palm trees. So that's sixth grade. What's so funny about this album is I usually did a sketch. This was the one album that I really thought out and planned those first day of school layouts once I finally found my groove, which was when she was in about third grade. So all of my kids, pretty much after a certain point, all have the same type layout done in their book. And I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's because I was trying to be fair. This is seventh grade. And then this is 8th grade, and you're starting to see that teenage I'm too cool for you attitude come out, although she really never had a bad attitude, but, you know, definitely seeing the progression. This is 9th grade, and it's fun to see how the trees in the back have grown as well over the years. This is her 10th grade. This is 11th grade, and she switched high schools in 11th grade to one that had more honors programs and things. And then this is her senior year. This is this year, and that is her car in the background. So that is just a little a walk down memory lane for you. If you have kids and you haven't done an album like this, don't fret. Just start where you are if you want to. If you don't, you know, a regular scrapbook album I think is totally fine. This is something that I pretty much transitioned from their baby book into this, and I'm really glad that I did it. But I know that a lot of people, you know, a lot of parents don't get into scrapbooking sometimes until their kids are out of high school, so that's totally cool. But you know, this is just kind of fun to see the documentation of her over the years in one album. And someday she'll get it when I think that she's ready for it. But until then, I will try not to cry. And I will wish you guys a wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so. I do more than just walkthroughs and unboxings. I actually do things here. Leave any questions or comments down below. And I will chat with you guys later. Until next time, happy crafting.